I'm Lauren, Lindsey's younger sister and maid of honor. I've known Lindsey every single day since the day I was born. She survived 4 years without me, which honestly surprises me, but I've never spent a day not knowing her. Our mom used to tell me that even though we fought all the time, one day you'd become my very best friend. Mom was right. I could live 100 lifetimes and never find a better best friend than the one I was lucky enough to be born with. Jake, you are officially the luckiest man alive today that you get to marry my sister. But let's be honest, Lindsey's equally as lucky. Jake was supposed to take Lindsey out on a first date, but he canceled last minute for a flag football championship. She called our mom sobbing, swearing she'd never date again. Luckily, she gave him another chance after he sent her a picture of the championship trophy. And honestly, the rest was history. So Jake, congrats not only on the wedding, but also your biggest win yet, flag football.
Growing up with Jake taught me a lot. He taught me patience, mainly because he always managed to get me in trouble, and I learned what not to do by watching him too. But if I can survive growing up with him, then I can pretty much survive anything. So, from the moment I saw them together, it was clear that Lindsey brings out the best in him. He's happier, more grounded, and believe it or not, a lot better dressed. You can look at his shoes right now. Lindsey, thank you for loving my brother, because I know a lot of people wouldn't. And for becoming a part of our family. You two balance each other out so well, whether it's getting Jake to finally use some real toothpaste instead of baby toothpaste. I know that your marriage will be full of laughter, love, and lots of adventure. Cheers.
Jacob, for all my life, I struggle with the question, how do you know who you're supposed to be with? I remember asking my mom constantly to tell me exactly how I would know who my forever person was supposed to be, so I could make sure it was exactly how God had intended. Instead of giving me an answer I wanted, she would always simply respond with, "You just know." Those 3 words she would answer would always make me so mad, because what does it mean, you just know? It wasn't until I met you that I finally understood what she really meant. I knew that first night you were going to be my husband. I love you for how incredibly kind and thoughtful you are to everyone. I love you for the way you value family over everything and still make time to call your parents. I love the way that you are so positive and have such an infectious laugh, even if it sounds like a crow, and it makes everyone so joyful around you. There aren't enough words in the universe to explain how incredibly lucky I am that God sent you to be my husband, and I couldn't have asked for a better man.
This is the best part. Jake, you may now kiss your bride.
Just know I'm a quiet person. I'm sure most of y'all know already, but no, I'm not. I'm just like Lindsey. Lindsey is my twin, but today marks a milestone in everyone's life here. A day that I both dreaded and looked forward to since the moment I first held my little girl in her arms. I remember the day Lindsey was born like it was yesterday. She came into the world screaming and demanding attention. Not much has changed. Just kidding. I'm going to miss the dad I backed my car into the light pole just because I wanted to spot over my coworker. Dad, I'm going to use the city card again and again and again and again. The phone calls at 3 a.m. with anxiety panic attacks over throwing up, so we know that one comes. So Jake, you got those. Jake, I want to thank you for the love and the happiness you brought into my daughter's life. From the moment I saw you and how Lindsey's eyes lit up when she spoke about you, I knew you were special.
Lindsey, our day is finally here and I cannot be more excited. It seems silly that a butt quack has led us to this moment, but man, am I glad it did. I don't know if you remember this, but we were driving back from hanging out with some of my mid-school friends one night, or after we first started dating, and the Andy Grammer song, I Am Yours, came on. I was holding your hand driving down the road, I don't think my heart ever felt so full in my life. I knew right then and there in that moment that I was going to marry you. Law, you give me so much in life, from your goofy Boomer and Piper voices that make me laugh to no end, your beautiful smile that always makes me wonder why you chose me. I love you so much, Law, and I can't wait to share my home, my last name, and my life with you in just a couple hours. Love you, baby.
Let's get married.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.